Well, these days it's not uncommon to see a smartphone on children's Christmas wish lists, and while there may be great deals for them this Black Friday, parents may want to think twice about this request. Action Force Daisy Barrera explains why.
I've never seen anything quite like it. It's quite severe.
Harlingen psychotherapist Dr. Susan Ander isn't talking about a health outbreak or mental illness. She's talking about kids' addiction to technology, especially smartphones.
You can take away sports, activities, but if you take away that player, that iPod, or that cell phone with games, they are distraught.
Ander has been working with children and families since 1962, and while she's seen many technological advances like television impact family dynamics, she says smartphones outweigh them all. With such busy lives, parents often hand their children cell phones as sort of a babysitter. But with a line of communication to the world, Ander says in many cases children are just too young and immature to handle it.
The immediacy is harmful to children and adults because many lack self-restraint. Stop, sit, and think about this. There's an immediacy to be able to press a button or text.
This can lead to children revealing private emotions or too much about their families, which can expose them to predators. And when a parent steps in to reprimand the child for their online behavior and takes away that phone, Anders says expect things to get worse before they get better.
Now you're taking away something that has much more meaning to them. It has lights, motion, music, action, and they're in control of it. You take that away as opposed to a ball, it's a higher level disappointment.
Ander recommends parents hold off on giving their child a phone until at least middle school. And even then, it should be a calculated decision with strict and firm rules. She suggests limit access to a maximum of 30 minutes a day and require that homework and chores are completed before using the phone. Parents also give children phones for security purposes, and although their fears are legitimate, Ander says the phones aren't being used for just safety.
90% of the time they're using it to text and play games.
Reporting in Harlingen, Daisy Barrera, Action 4 News.
All right, Ander tells us right now there are studies being conducted on the effects of children using smartphones. She expects findings to show benefits, but also a loss of critical thinking skills.